Hello folks, welcome back to Pathbar School here in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. In the last video, we took a look at the fantastic Tanqueray No.10 and how we can match its beautiful citrus heart to particular botanical ingredients in our drink. In this video, we're going to look at expanding that idea by creating some compound syrups. The one syrup we're going to actually look at specifically is called an Oleo saccharum. Oleo saccharum being oil and sugar. Now, we're not actually going to cook this syrup down like you would with most syrups, sugar syrup, raspberry syrup, etc. What we're going to do is we're going to extract the natural oils from the citrus fruit, the three citrus fruit in Tanqueray No.10, no doubt, grapefruit, orange, and lime, and we're going to add that to sugar to make a very intense, bittersweet syrup we can use in cocktails. So let's get to looking at how we're going to do that. Now, as I just mentioned, the three citrus fruit in Tanqueray No.10, grapefruit, orange, and lime, we're going to look at extracting the natural oils from those three fruits into an undiluted sugar syrup. What do I mean by this? Well, we're going to add granulated white refined sugar, and we're going to add the zests from those three citrus fruit into a sous vide bag, and we're going to cook it, for lack of a better word. Now, because we're going to use the sous vide method, we're not actually going to remove any liquid from in the bag because it's going to be vacuum sealed. What I've got in here is the pith and the zest from orange, lime, and grapefruit, and I'm just going to add white sugar into the bag. Now I've got 2 of each fruit of a moderate size and about 200 grams of granulated white sugar in here. We're going to throw this into the vacuum pack machine, we're going to seal it up, and then we're going to add it into our sous vide. So we've gone ahead and taken advantage of off-screen action to vacuum pack up these citrus peels with that white sugar. Now, once we add this to the sous vide, there'll be nothing lost from that bag, but all the oils within the zest will be absorbed into the sugar and the sugar will melt. Now, the advantage of this is that we've not diluted any of the liquid down because we've not added any water to it. So once we've finished with this and we've strained it out, we'll be left with a very viscous, very bittersweet liquid we can use as a sweetening ingredient in our cocktail. So, as you can see, even though this is not a fully finished Oleo saccharum just yet, it's only been in the sous vide for about 20 minutes to half an hour, we're seeing all of that granulated sugar start to melt, start to become viscous, and take on the color and of course the flavors of those oils in the citrus peel. Once this is fully finished and filtered, it'll be a syrup we can use to make any number of classic cocktail variations or even some creations of our own. So now we've got our filtered, fantastic, fresh Oleo saccharum. What we can do is start making a drink that celebrates those three citrus and Tanqueray 10. I'd like to twist a classic cocktail called the French 75. The French 75 traditionally is gin, lemon, sugar, and sparkling wine, preferably a nice dry champagne. Today what we're going to do is use this Oleo saccharum with the grapefruit, orange, and lime as the sweetening ingredient in a French 75. But I'm also going to split the sour part of the cocktail with grapefruit and lemon collectively. So we're looking to boost that fresh grapefruit flavor and feel in Tanqueray No.10. So we're going to start by getting our tin, and we're going to add our sweetening ingredient first. Always remembering to add the cheaper ingredients to our cocktail first should we make a mistake, so we can go back without wasting our alcohol. I'm going to add 15 mils of our beautifully viscous, sweet Oleo saccharum. I'm going to clean this jigger as I go by using the citrus. We're going to add 20 mils of fresh pink grapefruit. We're going to add some acidity to that fresh pink grapefruit with just a dash or 10 mils of nice bright lemon juice. And we're going to finish off the constituent ingredients in our cocktail with just 20 mils of our Tanqueray No.10. I'm going to shake this cocktail, we're going to wake it up a little bit. We're going to get it double strained into a nice champagne glass, and then we're going to add some sparkling wine on top. A nice short sharp shake because we are going to dilute this a second time, and we're going to double strain everything into our glass. You're going to see this nice cloudy milky white liquid as the rest of the cocktail has been aerated just before we drop in that nice beautifully cold fresh sparkling wine. Starting with a nice fresh bottle of sparkling wine, remove the foil, unscrew the cap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Letting as little air escape as possible. And then top off the drink nice and delicately with around 60 mils. And then, because we're diligent and good bartenders, we add a cap to our bottle and put it back in the fridge. We can then add a coarse and nice delicate twist of pink grapefruit to our cocktail for aroma. And that is French 75 twisted with 3 citrus Oleo Saccharum and Tanqueray No. 10.